Stop wasting time, automate Excel. Are you tired of spending countless hours manually entering data into spreadsheets? It's a tedious process that often leads to errors and frustration. Imagine a world where you can reclaim those hours and put them to better use. Tired of manually entering data into Excel? It's tedious and error-prone. Every keystroke is a potential mistake waiting to happen, and the more data you have, the higher the chances of errors. This not only wastes your time, but also affects the accuracy of your work. Imagine a better way. Automating data entry can save you countless hours. With automation, you can set up processes that handle repetitive tasks for you, allowing you to focus on more important aspects of your job. No more endless typing or double-checking for mistakes. It also reduces the risk of mistakes. Automation ensures that data is entered consistently and accurately, minimizing the chances of human error. This means your spreadsheets will be more reliable and you can trust the data you're working with. Whether you're dealing with small datasets or large spreadsheets, automation is your key to efficiency. It doesn't matter if you're handling a few rows of data or thousands, automation can scale to meet your needs. This flexibility makes it an invaluable tool for any professional. Automation empowers you to focus on what truly matters. Instead of getting bogged down by repetitive tasks, you can dedicate your time to analyzing data, generating insights, and making informed decisions that drive your business forward. Analyzing data and making informed decisions. With automated processes, you can quickly generate reports, visualize data trends, and identify key metrics without the hassle of manual data entry. This allows you to be more proactive and strategic in your approach. Stop wasting precious time on repetitive tasks. Let automation handle the mundane work so you can focus on what you do best. Whether it's running macros, importing data, or generating reports, automation can do it all with just a few clicks. Let Excel do the heavy lifting for you. Embrace the power of automation and transform the way you work with Excel. Say goodbye to manual data entry and hello to a more efficient, accurate, and productive workflow. Excel comes equipped with powerful tools for automation. These tools are easy to use, even for beginners. One such tool is the Flash Fill feature. It automatically fills in data based on patterns it detects. Another helpful tool is the Text to Columns feature. This tool splits data in a single column into multiple columns. For example, you can use it to separate first and last names from a list of full names. Macros are like mini programs that automate repetitive tasks in Excel. They record your actions and can repeat them with a single click. To create a macro, go to the Developer tab and click Record Macro. Give your macro a name and a shortcut key. Then perform the actions you want to automate. Once you're done, click Stop Recording. Now you can run your macro anytime by pressing the shortcut key. For more complex automation tasks, Visual Basic for Applications, VBA, is your go-to solution. VBA is a programming language that gives you complete control over Excel. You can use it to create custom functions, automate tasks with loops and conditions, and much more. Don't let the word programming scare you. VBA is surprisingly accessible. There are countless online resources and tutorials to help you get started. Alright, let's dive into some real-world examples of automation in action. Automation can significantly streamline your workflow, saving you both time and effort. By leveraging the power of tools like Excel, you can automate repetitive tasks and focus on more strategic activities. Imagine you have a spreadsheet with a list of customer orders. This list could be extensive, containing hundreds or even thousands of entries. Manually processing each order would be incredibly time-consuming and prone to errors. Each order has a quantity and a price per unit. These details are crucial for calculating the total cost of each order. Without automation, you would need to manually multiply the quantity by the price for each entry, which is not only tedious but also increases the risk of mistakes. Now you can automate the calculation of the total cost for each order using a simple formula. By entering a formula in Excel, you can instantly compute the total cost for all orders. This not only speeds up the process but also ensures accuracy. For example, you can use the formula =quantity* price to get the total cost for each order. Another example is automating the process of sending email reminders. Keeping track of deadlines and sending timely reminders can be a daunting task, especially when dealing with a large number of customers. You can use VBA to create a macro that sends personalized emails to customers with upcoming deadlines. This macro can be programmed to pull customer information from your spreadsheet and automatically generate and send emails. This not only saves time, but also ensures that no customer is missed. For instance, you can set up a script that checks the due dates and sends a reminder email a few days before the deadline. Additionally, you can automate the generation of reports. Instead of manually compiling data and creating reports, you can use Excel's built-in features or VBA to automate this process. This ensures that your reports are always up to date and accurate. For example, you can create a macro that pulls data from various sheets and compiles it into a comprehensive report with just a click of a button. Data visualization is another area where automation can be incredibly beneficial. By automating the creation of charts and graphs, you can quickly gain insights from your data. Excel allows you to set up templates for your visualizations, so you can easily update them with new data without having to recreate them from scratch. Pivot tables are a powerful tool for data analysis, and you can automate their creation to save time. By setting up a macro, you can automatically generate pivot tables that summarize your data, making it easier to identify trends and patterns. Conditional formatting is another feature that can be automated. This allows you to highlight important data points based on specific criteria. For example, you can set up rules to automatically highlight cells that meet certain conditions, such as sales figures that exceed a target or dates that are approaching a deadline. Data validation is essential for maintaining data integrity, and it can also be automated. By setting up validation rules, you can ensure that the data entered into your spreadsheet meets specific criteria, reducing the risk of errors and inconsistencies. Finally, you can automate data entry using forms. Excel allows you to create forms that streamline the data entry process, making it easier and faster to input information. This is particularly useful for large data sets where manual entry would be impractical. As you can see, automation in Excel can transform the way you work, making your processes more efficient and accurate. By leveraging these tools, you can save time, reduce errors, and focus on more strategic tasks. Section 6. Best practices for automation success. To ensure smooth automation processes, follow these best practices. First, break down complex tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This makes it easier to create and troubleshoot your macros or VBA code. Second, use meaningful names for your macros and variables. This improves the readability and maintainability of your code. Third, test your automation thoroughly before implementing it on live data. Section 7. Troubleshooting tips. What to do when things go wrong. Even with careful planning, things can sometimes go wrong with automation. It's important to remember that encountering issues is a normal part of working with complex tools like Excel. Automation can save a lot of time, but it also introduces new challenges. When you face an error, the first step is to stay calm and approach the problem methodically. Understanding the nature of the error can help you find a solution more efficiently. If your macro or VBA code isn't working as expected, don't panic. Macros and VBA are powerful tools, but they can be sensitive to small mistakes. Begin by reviewing your code line by line. Look for any syntax errors or logical mistakes that might be causing the issue. Sometimes even a small typo can lead to significant problems. Make sure all your variables are correctly defined and that your logic flows as intended. Start by checking for simple errors, such as typos or incorrect cell references. These are common issues that can easily disrupt your workflow. Ensure that all cell references are accurate and that there are no misspelled function names. Double-check your formulas and make sure they are correctly structured. Simple mistakes are often the easiest to fix, so it's worth taking the time to go over the basics. Use the built-in debugging tools in Excel to step through your code and identify the source of the problem. Excel provides several debugging options, such as breakpoints in the immediate window, which can help you monitor the execution of your code. By stepping through your code, you can see exactly where it goes wrong and make the necessary corrections. Debugging is a crucial skill that can save you a lot of time and frustration. If you're stuck, online forums and communities can be valuable resources for troubleshooting assistance. There are many Excel experts and enthusiasts who are willing to help. Websites like Stack Overflow, Reddit, and dedicated Excel forums are great places to ask questions and find solutions. Don't hesitate to reach out and share your problem. Chances are someone else has faced a similar issue and can offer guidance. Additionally, consider looking at official Microsoft support resources for more in-depth help. Section 8. Level up your skills. Resources for further learning. Ready to take your Excel automation skills to the next level? There are plenty of resources available to help you become an automation pro. Online courses, tutorials, and books provide comprehensive coverage of Excel automation techniques. Explore advanced concepts like working with external data sources, creating user forms, and interacting with other applications. The possibilities for automation in Excel are virtually limitless. Section 9. Conclusion. Embrace the power of automation. Automating data entry in Excel can revolutionize your workflow. By embracing automation, you can save time, reduce errors, and free yourself to focus on more strategic tasks. Start by exploring Excel's built-in automation tools. Then dive into the world of macros and VBA to unlock the full potential of automation. With a little effort, you can become an Excel automation